Buzz's Retirement Garage here on a Saturday in Cleveland, Ohio. We just had some snow. My daughter's a firefighter for the city of Cleveland, and there's an app that I can see where her company and others travel to. And last night I lost count at 28 accidents where the engines and ladders had to go out to block traffic. So I'm not going to sit in my chair today because I don't feel like wiping it off. But the point of this video is, when you're 62 and you want to retire, make sure you want to retire. I've done about 30 videos now, and I've had a lot of comments. I've answered just about all of them. I mean, it's taken me 6-7 hours to answer some of them on some of the videos. I've answered over 1,000 comments on just one video. And I've gotten so much information from you that it's amazing. And it's shaping the way I think about retirement, because now I'm not comparing, but I am. I'm comparing myself against what people are telling me that they're doing in retirement. When did they retire? Did they go back to work? Did they just enjoy their time? And I've got such a wide variety of answers, and I'll sum it up like this. When you're 62 and you want to retire, you know, like I did at 63 and 10 months, I couldn't retire at 62 because I couldn't afford it. I needed to pay off the house. I needed to pay off some stuff. I did that and got that taken care of. And I figured, and work-wise, basically October 1st was a good time for me to go. And so I did go, and I was 63 and 10 months, just had my 64th birthday in January last month. And when I first retired from the job I had, which if you saw some of my videos, it was a long haul, and times were changing at the company. They were losing some sales, no fault of their own. And I just felt it was a good time to go. My original thought was I would go through October, November, and December, and then get a job in January when it's cold and stuff like that. But come January, I'm looking at the want ads on Monster and Indeed, and AARP actually has a thing too, a job board. But I'm looking through temp services. I'm just looking through a lot of them, and I came to realize, you know, okay, January, let's maybe get a job. Let's, work for a little while longer. And let me tell you something. It ain't happening. I looking at these want ads, and I'm like, okay, start time, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. to 3 o'clock. Well, that means I'm back up at 4:30, quarter to 5. I'm getting home at 3:30. So full time, I don't know. It's just tough. Once you've tasted the freedom and the stress-free life of retirement, it is in my case, it's very, very hard to go back. That's just me. There was a lot of comments I got where people have retired and then went back to work. They didn't have a problem with it. I have people that comments that said they don't want to retire ever. They love what they're doing. They think that if you retire, you die. So there's such a wide variety of angles to this retirement scheme. And all I can say is, if you're at 62, 63, retire. I suggest you retire once. Now, that doesn't mean you can't financially because you got issues come up, or you're just plain bored. It doesn't mean you can't go back. It just means that once you make that decision, maybe you should stick with it. And again, I'll get comments saying, no, that's not the way it should be, but and I'm okay with that. Give me your comments. But if you're 62, 63, and you want to retire, do it once. It's tough to go back, at least in my case. Anyway, got more shoveling to do. Buzz's Retirement Garage here in Cleveland, Ohio. Take care, and we'll talk to you again.